What is going on, my trailblazing nation? The Shooting Star Sheriff is here. I've been bringing that back, but we are finally here to Card Fight Vanguard Zero. Sorry if my voice is a little deeper, sound a little deeper than usual. I just woke up. So as you guys, the game came out as when you're watching this like 2 days ago. Which today is Saturday, breaking the fourth wall, sorry. But the game came out just a few days ago, and instead of doing an initial like first impressions of the game, because I'm exposed, because it really would make a lot of sense for me to do that, because I already play the actual physical TCG, so I wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't be as like exciting. I don't know. I don't think it would have been as exciting for me, for you guys to watch. So I wanted to go ahead, play the game for like 2 days. As you can see, the boy is already grade 16, so he's been playing a lot the last few days, and I just wanted to kind of just get in and just let you guys know some of the things that I think I find super useful in my just general overall opinion of the game so far. Now, if you want a super in-depth guide of everything that you should know as a beginner, I'm going to go ahead and link a different fights video for all the tips that you would need to be a starting player in the English version. Because it's actually super helpful. I even followed a lot of the tips there, and if you're interested in Vanguard, he is a very he's been playing Vanguard for a while. So if you go watch his video, just let him know that Sheriff sent you, and you know, he likes his Dimension Police. So give him some good old Die Kaiser love over there. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and just jump into what I've really been focusing on. And I think the biggest thing that you're probably gonna figure out is once you learn how to play the game, there's going to be tips on how to play the game and how all the cards work. So all you would need to do is you would need to go over to card at the bottom. Let me see, where is it? You're gonna go to card. Let me see here. Actually, you know what? Let me do this because I think this will be a little bit easier. Let me do it this way. If you hit menu, right? Now, this is for people who don't know what they want to play, right? So, if you need to learn all the rules, right? You hit menu, you go to training, and then these are all the basic rules, and you get gems for every one you complete. You get like 20 gems for each one you complete. So it's a good way to learn how to play the game. And then there's little advanced ones that I haven't went through yet, because like I know this stuff, but just go through it. It teaches you like what twin drive is, what all the different types of triggers are, how to use your skills, and how to use sentinels, which are perfect guards in the game. So that's where all the rules is. So menu, training, fight. Now, as of recording of this video, there are 4 clans out at this moment. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about some of the clans and a little bit more in-depth kind of thing, I had a video, kind of like a prediction of the first 4 starting clans, which are actually the first 4 clans belonging to Team Q4. If you don't watch the anime, which by the way, the anime is completely on YouTube on the Card Fight Vanguard channel for free, so you gonna watch that, you know, as you're playing some Vanguard, watch some Vanguard. I'm like a walking billboard at this point. You can go to challenge fight here. So there's 4 decks. So it says try out powerful decks, right? If you don't know what kind of deck you want to play, there is a build for Royal Paladin. You actually could do like, there's actually a few different ways you can build Royal Paladin. So it shows you one deck here that you can play, which is the King of Knights Alfred. I would say there's like 2 different decks right now for Royal. So I think Soul Saver is in the game. I saw somebody with a Soul Saver when I was playing Rank Fight, And there's 3 different types of Kagero decks you can make. There is the CEO, the Oracle Think Tank deck, and then you have the Ashura Kaiser deck for Nova Grapplers. So there are, honestly, from what this is showing you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different decks that you can build as of right now. Now, that goes with saying, if you don't know what type of deck you want to build right now, focus on one deck right now. So when you start the game, you get the 22 packs, the 22 free packs to open up. See what you get for those. If you get a couple of URs and some triple rares for a particular clan, like let's say you pull a Dragonic Overlord for like, here, let me go to card here. And let me go to my deck. So I'm gonna show you, because when I opened up my first few packs, I pulled this Barkle, and Barkle's really good. Barkle's really good for Royal Paladin. And then, like, let's see, and I got lucky and I pulled a Solitary Knight Gancelot. So I pulled the Gancelot, and then I got an Alfred. So I got really lucky on my first few pulls in. So I decided to stick with Royal Paladin. Now, Royal Paladin is my favorite clan anyway, so that was the clan I was going to stick with. But I pulled really good stuff for that. Like if you pull like perfect guards, like some like these for like a particular clan, I will go ahead, just take what the cards you have, and you get a lot of filler cards to help you like fill out the rest of your deck, and then just go ahead and just start slowly playing the game with that deck as your main deck. Because I'm gonna let you guys know now. I'm sorry, I love this card capital music. So because what you can do, shop here. So when you go to the gacha, right? Because whatever you pull out of here, that's what you're gonna invest in. So like if you pull like any of these cover cards with your free packs, like any of these triple rares, like Ashura Kaiser or Dragonic Overlord, I would say that would be your clan that you would focus on for right now, just because as more packs come out, new clans will be introduced. So if your favorite clan isn't in the game yet, do not worry. Or if you're not feeling a particular deck at the time, just stay patient, save your gems. Save your gems. I would say only use the pack tickets once you get like maybe 1 or 2 copies of maybe a card that you're looking for. Because guess what you can do? Guess what, guys? You can actually craft any of these cards that are in the game. So what I mean by crafting, and like I said, all this stuff is in Different Fights video. I implore you, go check that out. It's a really good video. So in here in the card section, you have card overview and crafting. So not only you can look at all the cards that you have obtained in the game, you can also craft them. So, oh, and just to let you guys know, for Royal Paladin players, like this month is nothing but Blaster Blades. As you rank up, you actually get more Blaster Blades. So I was able to go ahead and get 4 copies. So okay, check this out. So I have King of Knights Alfred, right? I have only 1 copy at the time, at this moment. Now, if you see right here, these are like little materials, like creation stones, and then you have brave pieces, brave orbs, and then you have brave crystals. So if I get enough of these materials, I can make another copy of this card. So like, let's say if you need like a common, because guess what? When I first started this game, I did not have any Marins. And you want your 8K grade 1s because they're just a nice solid body to be, you know, as you're starting as a starting van, you know, as not a starting Vanguard, but as your grade 1 ride, it's definitely going to be a good target ride. So these take these little creation stones, and when you have enough of them, you can craft and make another copy of that card. So not to mention, in Vanguard you can have up to 4 copies of a card in your deck. So okay, so now you're like, okay, how do I get crafting materials? You do it by doing this, and this is why I'm gonna let you guys know that once you pull certain cards for your clan, I would actually stay away from the gacha, and then I would just focus on doing this here. So if you go, I can only find it from home, so if you go home, you hit character fight where it has a Kai-kun. It's got Kai-kun's picture on it, and as you can see, you have these fighters here that you can fight. So like I said, I'm playing Royal Paladin, so I'm playing against I'm fighting Aichi. So, and look here, the higher the difficulty goes, which I just unlocked very hard, which hard is already like kind of crazy because they get 1,000, all their units get 1,000 power at all times. So on very hard they get 2,000 power, and I was just like, that's not fun. So as you fight these guys here, so as you can see, these you can do an unlimited amount of times. Once you get to grade 3 and grade 4, you can only fight them 5 times a day. But when you fight certain characters, you will get the crafting material for that type of clan. So that's how. And from what Different Fight says in his video, once you're invested in on a clan, it's actually more efficient to grind out crafting materials here than keep busting open a whole bunch of packs. Okay, so that's what I would tell you guys to focus on. I would say just use your free packs. Use your free packs in the gacha to get whatever you would want at the time. So like I said, I like Royal Paladin, so I opened up a few packs to see what Royal Paladin stuff I got. Once I got like the Gancelot, once I got the Alfred, I was pretty much like, okay, I can craft the materials for those, but you already got a copy to go ahead and start you off. So that's pretty much everything I have to say here. I will jump into some ranked fights and more stuff like that here on the channel, because we do have the Blaster Blado season going on here. So, and definitely also you have the VP here. VP is, as you accumulate more, you're going to get more rewards, especially here the Sentinel medals, which those are your perfect guards. So as you play the game, you pretty much can get perfect guards, and you can get pretty much everything. And as you can see, I've been playing a good bit already, and I've already gotten 1 Sentinel medal here. So you can get at least another one by getting up to 500,000 BP. And you do that by playing you do that by doing fights and just doing ranked fights and stuff like that. Anyway, this video is dragged on a little long. Like I said, definitely go check out Different Fights video. It's a lot of good information in there. I'm enjoying the game right now. Hopefully you guys are playing. Let me know in the comment section below, what clan are you focusing on, what type of deck you building on for now, or let me know what kind of deck you're waiting for in the future. I definitely want to hear what kind of decks other people want to play. But I might work on a small Nova Grappler deck in the background because, you know, I like my Novas. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. This has been Sheriff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.